Hello everyone, welcome to the Stickers by Rhonda channel. I am Rhonda and today I am going to be setting up some journaling pages in the new My Money Matters journaling notebook. So I have this cute journaling sticker kit here as part of the My Money Matters collection. And it has 5 sheets. And what's nice about this is you have decoration, so it's pretty. It's not only pretty, but it also has some journaling prompts to help guide you on caring for your money, or really getting you to examine your thoughts and your belief system that you have towards money. So like this journaling prompt says, what does my relationship with money look like? How am I going to improve my finances? Financial check-in. You have the financial check-in there. And here's another journaling prompt. How much money can I spend? And this one says, what will I do with my finances once they improve? Which is good. We always talk about, I won't say we always talk about, but often we think about getting money or getting wealth or the journey to becoming financially independent. But I don't know how much time we really spend, or I know I don't. I really hadn't given too much of a thought of, once I reach the financial level I want to, what will my life look like my day to day? And then what am I going to, I have a short list of things that I would like to do with my finances once they reach a certain level, but I really want to be able to have like a detailed list or add on to that list, or a place in my journal where I can add on to that list. Then what limiting beliefs do I have about money? So it has some journal prompts in there to kind of get you thinking about your money, because your money matters. So this is, like I said, the new journal that's in the shop is the large journal. And it's a very pretty journal. It's already has some affirmations included with some stickers on the inside, because this is a sticker sheet that comes included. And on the inside cover, it says, my current financial state is not permanent. I am building wealth and becoming financially independent. So this is a really cute notebook. And so I'm actually getting it started. I'm going to come back and fill that out. And I'm actually going to skip a couple of pages, because what I want to do is set up a table of contents. Then this is going to be a letter to myself. When I start my journals, I like to do kind of like a letter to myself that gives an overview of how I plan on using the journal and what I hope to accomplish. And then I usually have like a page near the front that has some of the affirmations that I like to say the most, or words of wisdom, or just phrases that kind of hit home. And then I want to do a page where it's a list of books and classes that I want to basically, how am I going to get more education in whatever area. And so then this is the page that I'm going to start on. So these are my journaling pages where I will kind of explore certain thoughts and mindsets that I already have. So I will also, because My Money Matters, where actually is a collection I keep adding on to. So I'll also have some of these sticker sheets. They're all from the My Money Matters collection. These were actually some stickers and leftover stickers that I already had in stock. So I'm going to use those. So let's see. This kit, this journaling kit is really good because it has the financial check-in where you can do a big old monthly financial check-in, and then it has weekly financial check-ins where you can schedule time to spend with your finances every week to make sure you're on track. So let's see, which am I going to start with first? I think I want to start with the question, what limiting beliefs do I have about money? And I got, ever since the book club, Stickers by Rhonda has a book club, and we read a book. 1 month we read a financial book. And ever since then, it's actually been a couple of months ago, we read a book. And ever since then, I've just kind of had like money on the brain. I don't know, it kind of really opened up my eyes to thinking about my finances differently. So I'm going to take this little decorative little piece of, I call this like washi scrap, decorative sticker scrapbook paper sticker. It's a decorative scrapbook paper sticker. So it kind of gives you the feeling of a scrapbook piece of paper, but it's a sticker. Because we're a sticker shop, branching out into doing these wonderful journaling notebooks. Okay, so here is, and these are some little craft tweezers that I picked up from Amazon, in case you are wondering. So, what limiting beliefs do I have about money? And I think I'm gonna put this and kind of center it. I'm gonna eyeball center it. Actually, I think I'm gonna, yeah, I think this is gonna want a little, do I want a little bit to show it? No, I think I'm just gonna put it there. And then, because I'm a big fan of the Planner Girls, our Planner Girl characters, I'm gonna add Ebony Happy Money Dance. So you can see I've already used a couple of them. These stickers are also great for using in your planner, for noting when you have your payday or when you're going to make a deposit. So I think I'm going to put, I'm going to put it right there. So, and then I'll leave this space open because I like to date my pages. Because it's just fun when I go back to look to see my growth and say, oh, that's what I used to think about money, but here's what I think about my money now. So we have that. And you know what? There are. Okay. So we have that set up. Then we're going to do the bottom, and I think what I will do is I'm going to use a washi strip from here. Okay. So I'm gonna put a piece of the washi strip sticker down here. And take my scissors. And cut off the excess. Okay, so we have that down there at the bottom. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more, because on each one, just like in my pages when I plan, I like to include a quote, an affirmation, something, just something positive And I'm gonna use one of these money bag. I call these money bag stickers. This is actually from the Money Bags and Stacks variety sheet. And I'm going to mix and match. I'm going to use Ebony with Sassy Cut. So I'm going to plop her down. I'm gonna place her here. I want to put her a little bit, nope. I want to put her right there. Can you all see that? Zoom in a little bit so y'all can see that. And then down here, I'm gonna put, I am willing to change for the better. I think that matches perfectly with what limiting beliefs do I have. And then that reminder that I'm willing and open to change those beliefs. So I'll put my date. I'll put my date that I start up here, and then I'll just start journaling down here. And this is really nice. And then set up another page. So that was quick and easy. So this time I'm going to put, let's see, what does, I'm trying to think. This time I'm gonna start off with I'm gonna take another bit of washi. And take another bit of washi from there, washi strip, and I'm gonna put it right here and place it. I don't know, when I do my, when I place my washi strip, I don't put it at the very, very bottom. I don't know. I always like to, you can put yours, when you place yours, you see, I like to leave like this little whiteboard. I don't know why. But I just usually line it up with the last row of dots on the paper. So that's gonna be at the top. And then I'm going to put another, let me see, what shall I do next? What will I do with my finances once they improve? Yeah. So, or let's see, or should I put, what does my relationship with money look like? What will I do with my finances once they improve? I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. So I think this time I'm going to put this one right over here. Okay, and then I think what I will do is I want to, so this is the money stacks, so I'm going to pair it with Ebony Money Stacks and put it right here. So it's like she's asking me the question, what will I do with money? Ask yourself, what will you do with your finances once they improve? Well, I don't know. Well, I think I have a few thoughts. I guess I have a few thoughts. Then, let's see. Do I want to double up? I have. Then I want to do. I think down here I'm going to do put this down here in the bottom corner. Just put that down there, and then I think I'm gonna put this down here, and I'm gonna put a little pencil with it. I'm gonna turn the pencil out this way, and then there. It's time to get my finances in order. It's past time. And I think I want a big sticker over here. So, let me see. Yeah. Let's mix in some Regine. So let's pull her off and put her. Do I want to put her down here? No. I don't want to put it on top. I'm just going to have her. I can move her over a little bit. Happy Money Dance. Let me tell you, this is probably, the Happy Money Dance is probably one of my favorite stickers. Okay. So, have you been thinking about your money? I think a new concept for me is caring for my money. That before I never really thought about doing is caring for my money. I thought of caring for my mental health, my physical health, spiritual health, but I never thought about caring. Like when I think about finances, I don't think about caring for them. But ever since I started doing like a weekly check-in, yes, it's all, and then it also the whole idea of having a relationship that's deep. To me, I think about that's being deep. Okay. So this is going by fast. So you want to set up another one? Let's set up another page. So, we'll hold off on the how much money can I spend. Let's go ahead and do what does my relationship with money look like. So, how do I want to do this one? Let me see. I get that one. I'll probably let's do another washi strip. This is really nice. Because the My Money Matters collection is so large, like you can pull stickers from the front of your journal. You can you can do the individual Money Matter sheets that we have in the shop, and these actually work well in journals, notebooks, planners. So those are really cute. So you can get the individual single sheets, or you can buy, there's a sticker pack, a My Money Matter sticker pack in there that you can get. that's in the shop, or you can do the new journaling kit. Now the journaling kit doesn't have any Planner Girl stickers included in the journaling kit. But if you already have the other My Money Matters sticker sheets, then they blend seamlessly. Like, they really go well together. And so we're gonna do the what does my relationship with money look like now? And this time I'm gonna kind of angle that one a little bit that way. And let's see, do I want to use let's use this one. Do a little green on green. Do I want to put her here? Here? I think I want to put her down here. So that's Regine. She's one of our newest characters that have been introduced. So what does my relationship with money look like? And then I think for this one, I might actually split up the page. So look, I think I want to take some of these little asterisks and I'm gonna make a little divider out of them. Let's see how this looks. So I'm gonna put one here. Let's put it here. And we're just gonna space them out. So these are nice because you can use them. They can look like little fireworks going off around your page, or you can use them as little bullet points or little bullets. If you want to make a list, I'm doing it as like a little divider. There are lots of them. I just think it kind of looks a little cute. And just kind of space them out. And if you, now I'm going to tell you, when it comes to doing stickers or decorating, I am not, I'm not a perfectionist. I use my journals and my planners as a chance to kind of let go. So I don't always perfectly space things out. It's just kind of like my safe place to just not have to be perfect, you know. I just want a little freedom where I don't have to be rigid with my creativity, you know. I do try to, I guess, balance the page out. Okay, so there. So that's gonna serve as my little divider. And then I can come down here and I can put I think what I want to do is I'm gonna put this down here, because this is going to be like a little overall a summary of what I'm going to do. So it's not necessarily the details. This is kind of the overall, or I guess my routine Because really that's what I'm doing, is developing a routine. I've already started where I do the weekly check-in. So that is becoming my routine, and so I can get really consistent. And then down here, I'm going to put I'm going to put trust the process, and I'm going to do the little pencil pointing out there. So that's really cute. So I like that. Plenty of room to write. I can put my date up there, because I like to put a date in a corner. So I really like how this is coming out. That's really cute. Okay. So are we gonna do one more? How about setting up, I guess my first financial check-in. Let's do a financial check-in page. So, this is great, because this kind of segues into it. So it's like, how am I going to improve my finances? And then this page, we segue into my financial plan. So this is really cute. So let's see. I think here. And what's nice is if you do not put, like if you're doing a header for the page and you don't quite center it, if it's a little off center, slap a Planner Girl sticker over here, like, put like one of these little stickers on the side, whichever side that is a little bit off center, just slap a sticker. Or you can slap a sticker on each side, and then you don't even have to worry about it being a little bit off center if it is. And then, let's see, we're gonna do my financial plan. Oh, this is good, because do it sticker. All you gotta do is do it. Do it. You gotta cheer for yourself. So, do it. Just do it. There's no excuse. Just get up, get it done. Just do it. Then, let's put some asterisks. I don't know, it's just something about making like lists and using bullet points. I like that. So I'm gonna come through, I'm gonna put a couple of bullet points. Have a 5-point financial plan. I'm gonna have 5 points. 5 steps in my financial plan, or at least to start off with. And then if I need to add on more, I'll come down here and put continue down here and just continue it on another page. Okay, so good habits. Really, I like this one. Good habits lead to success. So I'm gonna stick, wait. Gotta add another one of my favorite stickers. Happy dance stickers. I'm just about, I have 1, 2, 3, I'll have 5 after I use this one. So do a happy dance. So I'm gonna see, I'm putting her right there. You can see I'm kind of putting her already on sticker just a little bit. Doing it so that the money doesn't cover up. The money doesn't cover up. Now these are really sticky, so gotta be careful, because once they touch the page, that's it. That's where she lands. Okay, so I'm going to put right about midway. So put it there. Good habits lead to success. That is so true. That is so true. Good habits, like drinking your water. That was my first good habit at getting back on track or getting control or feeling like I was in control of my life. I just started with drinking water. And then I moved on to eating more vegetables. I had gotten away from eating all of the servings of vegetables and fruit that I needed every day. And I got in the habit of taking my supplements every day. So I focused first, really actually I started with my mental health. I got up every morning and spent time with God. That's really how I first started. And then I moved on to my physical. Now I'm moving on to getting my financial health in order. So I'm excited. It's kind of like I'm really being intentional about how I'm living my life. So I'm really excited about that. And of course, learning new skills, like how to record videos, how to edit videos. And those are new skills for me. But it's fun. And then how to make notebooks. I'm going to tell you, when I first had the idea of making these journaling notebooks, it was actually, 3 years ago? 3 years ago. I even started designing the covers. And my first ever cover that I designed for these notebooks was this one, which is, let me zoom out. Let's see. Okay. So this was the first cover I ever designed. And I was super excited. And then I was like, how am I going to make these notebooks? You know, I knew people were making notebooks at their home and things like that, but I had no idea, at that time. And then I started researching. I learned which machines that I could bring into my home studio, because my studio is still at my home. I have not moved into a commercial place. So I had to look for machines that, I could bring into a residential area. So once I got that done, and it took me a little while to save up for the machines, and I got that all in and everything. So then it came down to, well, what size? What size are they going to be? What's going to go inside? And I decided on starting off with dot grid is because I spent years and years using all the different types of planners out there. I just wanted the freedom to be outside the box, I guess you say, where I just wanted to be able to come up with my own layout. I didn't want to have to put stickers down to cover up words. I just wanted the freedom to plan my own journey, just kind of figure things out that will, be unique to me and the way I want to live. Because I don't live like everybody else. What's important to other people may not be important to me. So I just wanted to kind of, chart my own course. And so I went to dot grid because, their dots are still there to kind of serve as, a structure to keep my lines straight, to help me align some of the stickers. It kind of gives me that structure when I write, so my work, I don't slant my sentences when I write them and things like that. But it was still enough freedom where I can create my own layouts, So I started with dot grid. Then I had to decide on, the spacing between the dots and, and what's a good spacing for the dot grid. I had to come up with what size sheets, and my favorite size are the large journals because I want to write. I want to do a lot of writing. And I also have big handwriting, so it just makes sense to have a large journal. So, you know, this has just become really great. And it was a challenge, but it was a challenge that I'm glad I pushed myself through, because many times I wanted to give up. Like, I was like, oh my, if you ask the SBR team, there were times where, you know, they were like, they would ask for updates and I would be like, oh, I'm going to do it. And then I had to practice laminating, doing lamination. Okay, so let me tell you something. Everybody makes it seem like, you know, laminating covers and doing all that is super easy and simple. And maybe it is for everybody else. But for me, it was not an easy thing to do. I had to, you know, first of all, I had to get the right laminating machines. I've actually tested now 2 laminating machines. So yes, I have 2 laminating machines down here in my studio. And then I went through like 5 different types of laminating pouches, because there's some that when you laminate them, they come out kind of cloudy. Some when you laminate them, they come out crystal clear. And then there's some where you laminate them and there's like little smudges around the edges. And I tried really hard to minimize that. So it took, you know, it just took a while to come up, well, to research, to test out the different things that goes into making them, as well as the cover. Just, you know, printing the cover was fine, but then the paper, the cardstock that goes on the inside, or the heavyweight paper that goes on the inside of the cover, I tested out several different types of paper there. And then of course I had to test out the different types of paper that would go inside to write on, which I'm really happy. You know, this is great for starting out. 10 years from now, I may have some super duper extra luxury paper, or have a higher GSM paper, but this one is definitely good for writing and stickers, because it's a premium paper. It's 120 GSM, and it holds up really well to gel pens, like this one, the Sharpie S-Gel, which is my favorite. Oh my gosh, I can write all day long with this paper and this pen, because it's ultra smooth. The paper feels really great. You know, and there's no bleed to the next page, so I don't have to, and I press down super hard. So that was the other thing. I didn't want, I wanted paper where, since I'm heavy-handed, I could write on and it still looks great. But anyway, so got on that subject because I was talking about, you know, challenging, growing, just gaining new skills. And it all came from, though, first establishing just good habits. You know, I could think clearer. I, you know, was more creative when I became consistent with my habits of, you know, getting up every day and having that time to get in the right mindset, having a good attitude. That's the other thing I'm working on, is developing a good attitude. I have a pretty decent attitude, but I am really being intentional about how I handle my anxiety when it comes to doing new things. Like if I'm doing something new, I get really, really sensitive. You know, and things set me off real easily. So I am working on that. Let me see. I know, I kind of got off track. Am I going to put something down here in the bottom? You know what I think I'll do? Okay, so these little boxes. I think what I'll do, because this is my financial plan, so I'm going to put this little box down here, And what I'll probably do is just about on every page so I can keep my financial goal in front of me, because I have a number. I have a monthly, actually I have a weekly number, but I definitely have a monthly number. So I'm gonna put this down here. So what I'll write down here is actually my monthly revenue goal, and I'll probably also put my yearly what I want to generate as far as my income. So this is great. So I have the beginnings of my journaling pages. So I'll start off with, what limiting beliefs do I have about money? A reminder of I'm willing to change for the better. Because you have to be willing. Like when you're learning something new, you gotta have that willingness and that openness to learn and to change. You gotta be willing to change, and I do. I have to be willing to change, especially my spending habits. So then after I do that page, I'll do the what will I do with my finances once they improve, to kind of help me realize that I'm blessed to be a blessing. So I'll probably list over here how I plan to share the wealth. And then down here, a reminder of it's time to get my finances in order, which really it is past time for me to get my finances in order. And then over here, what does my relationship with money look like? So I can take some time to think about. And I could make this section short because, in all honesty, I really don't have a serious relationship. Well, prior to beginning this financial journey, I didn't have a serious relationship with money. So it ain't much to write there. Now, later on, what I'll probably do is go back and answer this question again to see how my relationship with money has gotten better. And that will be another question that I ask myself. How has my relationship with money improved since I started my journey? And then down here, it says, how am I going to improve my finances? So this will be like my little summary area where I talk about in general, which definitely a big thing for me is I want to learn more about money, about investing beyond the stock market, beyond real estate. I want to look into some of the newer investments that have come up, like NFTs, crypto. So basically, I will expand my education, my knowledge, my financial knowledge, become more financial literate. So I will read books, attend some seminars, and my ultimate goal is to have a financial money manager or have a personal financial planner. And then over here, I have my financial plan, and this is where I will put the concrete actions that I'm going to start to take and really develop a routine, like checking my credit score, routinely checking my credit score, not just when I'm opening up new accounts or closing accounts, paying off credit cards. I have this new thing where we don't put anything on our credit cards that we can't pay off before the end of before they charge interest on any other money. So we don't leave debt on our credit cards. So that has helped us tame in things. And then, nope, I don't do any afterpay. I don't do any of those. Those accounts have all been, well, I've never had an afterpay. I had the PayPal one, but we have paid that off. That's closed out. We're not touching that anymore. So we are really, and I'm glad we are really paying down our debt, and we should be debt free very, very soon. So I'm super excited about that. So now as we enter into this new stage is we don't want to fall back into debt. We want to really learn how to make our money work for us and put them to work like they're going to be little employees. So if somebody gives me $100, that's 100 employees I'm going to put to work. And they're going to come back with more employees so I can put them to work. So that's how I'm kind of think of it right now. But, okay, so those are the pages that I'm going to set up for now. And then what's nice, these other stickers that I have left is when I'll set this up. I think what I actually want to do is each month make a page showing how much I can spend. So I want to save this for when I do a budget page. And then the other stickers from this journaling kit I'll use when I do my weekly financial check-in. So I'll set up pages for that. And then my other Money Matters stickers I'll use throughout. And I can also have some to use in my planner. So I hope y'all enjoyed me setting up my new financial journaling notebook. I'm super excited. I have lots of pages to complete, to use for my journey as I improve my finances. This one actually has 80 sheets, so this gives me 160 pages to fill in for my journey. And then what I'll do is I'll show you, for those who have the smaller My Money Matters journal. This is another journaling notebook. So this one is our medium-sized one. Now this one also has sticker sheets in the has a sticker sheet in the front, similar to the stickers that you just saw me use up here in the big one. So for this is ebony, and the other stickers that we used were regime, but you can see, and these are larger. These were larger in here. And then these are smaller. So I'll probably, for those who have this journal, I guess I'll have to do a video showing how to set these up in the smaller journal. But you can do the same basic layout, on the pages in the medium-sized journal. It's just you will have less room to write. Now these are also good. I think this size is really good for doing budgets, like doing your budget planning and writing down, or if you have a savings goal and you want to keep track of what you're saving. And if you're like me, where you like writing these things down in a safe place, I don't have to worry about anybody hacking this information that I put here. And so it's really great. There's no apps. There's, it's just pen and paper. Sit down, or if you prefer pencil, and, throw in some no bleed markers, and you can have yourself a real good time every week when you sit down and, spend some time with your finances and really build a relationship with your finances, so you can put your money to work for you. Well, okay. Well, sorry about that. My battery had died. I had to change the battery. So I was just going to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the layouts we did. And I hope you get inspired to get you a notebook, get you a journal, or if you prefer a planner that you can dedicate to your finances, so you can, take control of your finances and make them work for you. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for our next video.